And I'm going to actually start an account for you on here on rosesbloom.com, John. So the next time, hopefully you order flowers, you'll order them from us. We'll already have all of your information and Rachel's information on here. What is your relationship to her?
We're close. Nothing. Yeah, we're close.
Okay, so romantic, family. It's just giving me categories I have to click.
Romantic, I guess.
Again, John? Who the is Rachel?
All right, Mojo in the morning. If you think that someone's cheating on you, you just got to get in touch with us. You can text cheater to 95500 and be on the Mojo in the morning show. So the other morning we were doing Am I the A-Hole? We do it Tuesday mornings at 8:50. And we got a phone call from what I thought was alias Carly. Turns out she gave us her real name when we said, what alias would you like? She said Carly.
Yep, but she did want her voice to be disguised.
She did. So
yep.
She told us this, okay? This was Am I the A-Hole?
So we've been married about 5 years, and a little less than 2 years ago, I caught him cheating. And it was a really hard time for us, but he did agree to go to therapy, which has been going well. Things have improved. And part of his therapy is, and part of his recovery is that he has to keep a journal. Well, I couldn't really help myself recently, and I ended up reading a little bit of his journal, and I saw a passage about him talking about cheating on me again, since the first incident, or what I assumed was the first incident that started this whole recovery journey. And I want to know if I'm the a-hole for, betraying that trust, and did I cross a line? Am I an a-hole for reading
his journal? Yeah, so that was the other morning. Listeners were not happy about her doing that, and you may be one of those. Well, now a follow-up, because we're going to have her do War of the Roses this morning. Give a chance for her to find out who this person is, and is he still doing this. We're going to take her off voice disguise.
Catching cheaters, and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the morning.
Carly?
Yes.
All right, this is big because obviously we're saying names. And
you're not voice disguised.
And you're hearing voices. Carly, thoughts on this before we do make the phone call?
I'm ready to know if what I, read in his journal is true, and that he has cheated on me since he's been in therapy.
I know that you got a lot of people that were making comments about how you shouldn't have done, gone through his journal. What you did was, some people even equated it to what he did, which I don't know if I buy it. But you also had a lot of people that said you had every right to read it. And a lot of people that felt like if they were in a situation like yours, they would have done it too. But the fact that you could live with knowing that he wrote that.
And not say anything.
That's the hardest.
It's been hard, yeah.
So let's see what we got here, okay?
Okay.
We're going to make a phone call to him, offer him a dozen free roses, mute your phone, and we'll see who he sends the flowers to.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for John, please.
This is John.
Hi, John. My name is Nicole, and I'm calling from a brand new internet floral company called rosesbloom.com. And before you hang up on me, I just want to let you know that I'm calling for an offer for some free flowers for you if you have 30 seconds to answer 2 very short survey questions. Not going to ask you for credit card information or anything else like that. We're just trying to get our name out there and hope that you'll order flowers from us in the future.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months, John?
No.
Okay. Do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months?
And maybe, I guess.
Okay. As a thank you for participating in that rosesbloom.com survey, now authorized to provide you with 12 long-stemmed red roses, just so you know what you're getting. And kind of unique how this works. I'm going to go ahead and get the first and the last name of who you want these flowers to go out to. They can actually go out as early as today, and then we'll go from there.
How did the flowers get delivered?
We're just going to send that person a text message, and then they can go ahead and arrange for everything else.
Okay, yeah, because I don't have their address. So.
Okay, yep, no worries there. You do have a phone number, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just need the first and the last name.
1 second. Rachel.
Okay. And I'm going to actually start an account for you on here on rosesbloom.com, John. So the next time, hopefully you order flowers, you'll order them from us. We'll already have all of your information and Rachel's information on here. What is your relationship to her?
We're close. Nothing. Yeah, we're close.
Okay, so romantic, family. It's just giving me categories I have to click.
Romantic, I guess.
Okay. And we also offer a digital voice card where you can leave your own message that will get played via that text message I was talking about when the flowers get delivered. Did you want to go ahead and record that?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to count you down. Just leave something short and sweet. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Enjoy the flowers, John.
Awesome. And John, I also have to let you know that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
I mean, I guess I have to be now, right?
I just need a yes or a no.
Yes.
Okay.
John, I also need to grab some more information from you, and then we're going to let you go and send that text to Rachel. Can I get her phone number to send the text?
Yeah. 616.
Okay, great. We'll send that off. I need to tell you one last thing too, John, that while we've been talking to you and you were getting this offer of the free flowers, your wife has been listening into the conversation that you just had and heard you send them to another woman.
Again, John? Who the is Rachel?
John, Carly is on the phone with us. And this is the Mojo in the Morning Show. And you don't recognize that number at all.
I don't recognize that number, no.
Do you recognize
I
that
don't know who
name?
Rachel.
Do you
Rachel,
Well,
Rachel, no.
okay, so he didn't write a name in the journal.
No.
Okay.
He just mentioned another woman, clearly who he's having intimate relations with, and definitely in more recent time than, the original act of infidelity that sent him on this therapy journey.
I want you to know that our producers have been trying to call that number since he gave us that number, so we're not getting an answer. But I want you to hang on the phone, okay?
Okay.
This is the home of War of the Roses.
I absolutely love it.
Mojo in the morning.
Carly, any response from him at all? Have you heard from him?
No.
Amber, comment from you, War of the Roses, just to recap. If you were listening to the show when we did Am I the A-Hole? This is the woman who read her husband's journal, and he talked about cheating. And then we just found out that he is cheating. What's going on? Amber?
Oh, hi, sorry.
No, that's you.
Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning.
It was a dramatic pause, though.
I I was just saying in my text, like, I don't totally condemn the woman. Like, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. She played the stupid game of opening the journal, and she won the stupid prize of finding out that her husband is a cheater for sure. So I think that's honestly punishment enough, and now she has the chance to make an informed decision on what to do next. So good luck to you, Carly.
Wow, can I be honest with you? I thought that was a little harsh. That kind of hurt me.
I liked it.
You did?
Yeah, I thought you're straight to the point. You're the kind of friend that is just going to tell you how it is.
But,
these are the facts. Make your decision.
But it makes her look like she's done something wrong. She hasn't done anything wrong except for keeping him around.
But she broke the trust.
Yeah.
He broke the trust.
Yeah, they both broke the trust.
What trust is worth breaking more? The guy actually doing things with another person, or
It's
her
okay.
reading?
It's okay that the answer is both.
Yeah, and I feel like when I say she broke the trust, people go, but he cheated. Yes, they're both in the wrong.
Yep.
Both are totally in the wrong. Been there, done that. I learned my lesson, learned some things I didn't really want to know, and
Okay, now that's why I know you're saying this. You speak from experience. What's the experience?
I had a boyfriend that was using his work phone to Snapchat girls while he was at work. He worked for Comcast, so he was in other girls' homes all the time, and I just so happened to see a Snapchat pop up on his work phone and was like, that's weird. It's your work phone. And, yeah.
It's always Snapchat.
Well, Snapchat, yeah. But
We got good internet, so I mean,
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
it's easier to do it. Like, I don't know. That wasn't funny. I'm sorry.
How long ago was this, Amber?
It's been 4 or 5 years now.
Yeah, it still hurts.
No.
Oh, okay.
Good for you.
Megan wants you as a friend. I don't want anything to do with you. But thank you for the call. I know I appreciate you for calling. What's up, Kate?
Well, I have to completely disagree with Amber. First of all, she didn't know her boyfriend was cheating on her, so she might be stupid for looking. However, Carly already had an intuition, and I don't think it was wrong for her to look. I think that once you're cheated on, trust takes time to build back up, and until it's built back up, I mean, those are the things you do. And really, he should have been open enough to be like, hey, no, read my journal, look at my phone, do whatever you need. I cheated on you, and I was wrong, and he didn't do that. And I don't think she was stupid for finding out what she found. I think she was real smart because she knew something was wrong.
She needs to protect herself. I mean,
100%.
I mean, you gotta be able to. You gotta protect yourself emotionally. You gotta protect yourself physically with diseases and stuff. But the one thing that
just going there. Yep.
The one thing that I learned from this in her situation of what she just did is it takes a long time to build back trust, and sometimes you may never ever get that trust back. But initially, theirs has been 2 years of this. Okay. Initially, you would think 2 years is enough time that you could probably say, I'm not going to look at the journal. But if
it's not,
if that were me in that case, I would have to read that journal. I would have to at least browse, right?
No.
But see, I go back to what I said when we did this on Tuesday. It sucks that this was the outcome, but reading that journal that his therapist was having him use to process the stuff that was going on in his brain with him or her is like having a spy camera inside of that therapist's office. Yep. So I still maintain she was wrong for reading the journal. Again, the outcome, it's awful that it came out this way, but you know what? It would probably come out anyway because these things always do. They always get found out.
What were you going to say?
I have to politely disagree again.
That's okay.
I feel like if he was using his journal for therapeutic reasons, he wouldn't still be cheating and writing about it in his journal.
Yeah.
That's not very therapeutic.
Thank you for the call. I appreciate you. Anna, Mojo in the Morning Show. What's up?
I just wanted to say, I agree with the one caller that was saying, she was in the right for looking because once trust is broken, it's so hard to get back. So, I feel like that person loses privacy in some ways. So
you lose your privacy when you lost your commitment to the relationship, you're saying. What's up, Tom?
Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Good morning.
We're doing all right, buddy. What's going on? What were your comments on this War of the Roses?
Hey, I just wanted to say, I think the journal's kind of null and void at this point. Like, it's irrelevant. He's a dirtbag. And she already gave him one chance. The second time, the first time she should have left him. This time, definitely. Forget the journal. Yeah, she was wrong. Okay, great. But then we're going to break up over her reading the journal. They definitely should break up now. She should move on, hit up another guy. I don't even have Snapchat. I got a phone number. Hit me up.
Well, that's a good, and you know what? That's an interesting question. So she gave him a second chance. Is she going to give him a third chance? Carly, could you see yourself giving him another chance after you've already done it and he's broken it again?
I don't think so. I think this is. I think I'm at the end of my line here. Honestly,
you've already given him another chance. There was never anything before his last cheating that he did that sent you guys to therapy.
I mean, not that I knew of, not that I'm aware of. No.
What about when you guys were dating? Did you have this issue when you were dating?
No, he was really attentive. We went from just getting to know each other to spending all the time together. So I can't even imagine when he would have had an opportunity to see someone else, honestly.
Well, I appreciate you staying on hold with us and listening to some of these callers. And I think that this is one of those War of the Roses where nobody's going to agree on why you did what you did or we did what we did, but they will definitely agree that the outcome is something that I think she should know about. And I think, if anybody says she should not know that he's cheating this time and she should have never read that thing, then I think that you're crazy because you would never in a million years want that to happen to you. Will?
Yeah. She's not wrong for giving him another shot at love.
Will, are you talking on a phone or are you talking on a megaphone? What is that you got there?
I'm a truck driver.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of hard.
All right. Get close to the speaker.
I'm sorry.
There you go.
Yes, she's not wrong for giving him a second chance at love. She's not wrong for reading his diary. That was her intuition. It was spot on. A woman's intuition is never wrong. Only a-hole in a situation is the husband for cheating multiple times. He does not respect his marriage at all. She does. She should just kick him to the curb and just let it go. That's it. No more chances. Just get rid of the bomb.
Yeah, the scary thing, too, is she was hesitant when you asked her if there was a chance she would go back. It should be an immediate no. And there was I don't think so. And it should just be an immediate no at this point. There should be no more chances.
I mean,
yeah, no more chances.
Fair, but also fair to say that it's the initial shock of just finding this out. So I don't know how I would.
It's very heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Yes.
But thank you for the call. I appreciate it, Will. Will, the truck driver. We got more. We are the number one show for truckers. Checking out this show. Let me tell you guys this. I thought this was a wild one because we talk about this journal, and not everybody keeps journals, right? I mean, I never. The rarity of a guy keeping a journal. That's pretty amazing. And we've talked about. I think it's wonderful that they do. But your phone is kind of your journal. And think about what you have in your phone. You may not journal, but you probably text message people, right?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
82% of people admit to snooping through someone else's devices. So more than 4 in 5 people admit to snooping through another person's digital devices. Now, think of this with the journal, because everybody thinks that she's in the wrong for doing this, yet majority of people would go through the digital device, right? You'd go through their iPhone or whatever you have. 53% claim that they've found something incriminating or concerning while going through someone's device. 70% say that they've discovered evidence of digital flirting or in-person cheating after going through someone's digital device. So if you're one of those people that didn't go through a device, there's probably something there that you can actually go check out. Here's the part that's interesting. More than 1 in 3 people have no regrets about snooping through another person's digital device. Now, go back to that journal thing and what we talked about with that. That's all those people that have been calling up going, including who's your best friend that was the first caller? What was her name? Amber or whatever, right?
Yeah, something like that. I can't remember.
She's going through digital devices. I'm telling you.
Probably. But
Yeah.
don't we always say that there's a difference between emails and handwritten letters? I feel like there's a vulnerability. Hear me out. Hear me out. This is a stretch. We're doing yoga this morning, but hear me out.
I think I'm going to agree with you what you're going to say, though.
But I think there is something more private and personal about a journal than a phone.
But a journal that is specifically used for therapy.
Yeah.
You are working through all of the junk in that journal. And this is what I feel like I was not making a good point on Tuesday. You have to take the fact out that he was cheating in it. Because now we know the outcome, and it's like messing up. It's two very different arguments here.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that she read his therapy journal, were like I said, I wouldn't want anybody to be sitting in on my therapy sessions because the stuff I'm working through is screwed up, right? But that's what this was in this case. Snooping through somebody's phone who's already cheated is a totally different. It's apples and oranges to me.
Yeah.
Call it what you want. You are the guys that change the rules all the time.
Yeah, right.
Amazing.
You know, if it's written in a ballpoint pen, it's okay.
Right, exactly. Unreal.
You're listening to Mojo in the Morning.